Hi, this is Scott Rusbridge from Coastal Golf Academy. This video follows on from my first two, where I have tried to get golfers to understand their ball flights and their impacts before making any golf swing changes through lessons or when you're at the driving range trying to improve your game yourself. I wanted you to have better knowledge of your ball flights and impacts before making any decisions to change. Now, assuming that the golfer understands their ball flights and their impacts, we've then got to create a plan, understanding where we are now and understanding where we want to take the swing and ultimately changing the ball flight for the better. Now, we have to make that plan so that we don't send ourselves down the wrong path. Now, if you're in the steep family of ball flights, which include pulls, slices, chunks, then what do we want to do with it? Do we want to stay in that family and make it more neutral so the slices become fades, or do we want to switch and try and hit draws, which will be in the shallow family? And alternatively, if you're in that shallow family and you're plagued with hitting hooks and you crave hitting fairways, then you could try and make that draw into that hook into a draw, or you could switch families and try and hit a straight ball or a fade. Now, through my work with Plain Truth Golf and founder Jim Hardy, he created the plus and minus system, which I use in my coaching every day, which helps me make sure the information I'm giving on fixing that ball flight is going to make it better and not certainly make it worse. So with the pluses, everything in the swing is either going to make the swing more plus, more up and down and steep, or more minus, more round and shallow. If you're in the shallow family, you need to add some pluses, and if you're in the steep family, you need to add some minuses. As long as we have a system by which we are giving that information and making sure it's going to help, we should not see golfers get any worse, which is something we hear a lot when people come for lessons is, I expect to get worse. You should not get worse if the information is correct because of using the plus and minus system. Now, if I gave some examples, standing tall in posture would potentially make the swing more around. Bending forward would potentially make the swing more up and down. Tilting my head to the right is a minus. It's going to make the swing potentially more around. Tilting my head to the left is going to make the swing steeper, more plus. So every single thing we do in the swing, during the setup, the backswing, the downswing and the impact and follow through, will either make the swing more plus or more minus. The fun in trying to improve people's golf is to try and make sure we get the quickest, best way of adding the pluses and the minuses in the right way to see the improvement. In future videos, I'm going to talk about specific ball flights and fixes that we would commonly use to help with that ball flight improvement. Hope you've enjoyed listening to this, and I look forward to seeing you at the golf courses soon. Thanks.